Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. My name is Sarah. I'm the health and fitness specialist in McLean, Virginia, and today I'm going to be taking you through a hardcore glutes workout today. I swapped places with Lauren, so go watch her midday movement video if you haven't already, and then come back and watch mine or do it the other way around. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. Great start to the week, and let's get our glutes nice and working here. For today's workout, you are going to need a circular resistance band. If you don't have one of these, that's totally fine. You can do all of this just body weight as well with no equipment. So without any further ado, let's get warmed up. So we're going to start with a forward fold. I'm going to angle this down slightly because I want you guys to be able to see me. So we're going to start with just a forward fold. Get those hamstrings nice and loosened up. Just get a nice good stretch here. So we're going to open the legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And we're going to bend at the waist forward to reach the hands towards the ground. We're going to get a nice good stretch in our hamstrings here. Allow the head and the arms to hang heavy as we hang out here for about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, up we come. And for the next exercise, we're going to do a good morning. We've done these before in some of my midday movements and my mobility stretches, so today's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to have us have our arms above our head today. We're going to stay with our arms crossed across our chest today. We're going to send the hips back like we're trying to reach a wall behind us, hinging at one axis here, getting our glutes nice and activated as we go through this motion, okay? So feet are going to be shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees here. We don't want to lock out our legs. Cross the arms over the chest, and we're going to send the hips back, keeping the upper body nice and straight, not rounded off. Squeeze the glutes as we return back to normal, okay? Nice and slow here. Let's go for 2 more. Last one, nice and slow. Squeeze those glutes on the way up and relax. Alrighty. Moving on to our next exercise. We're going to do some hip circles a little bit differently than I've done them with you in the past. Today we're going to, instead of drawing up, out, and down, we're going to go back, up, and in, okay? Kind of getting this forward motion going. We'll do just a handful on our right side, and then we'll swap to go to the left, okay? Nice balance work here. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll switch. Good. All right, weight on the right foot, kick back, out and in, good. Two more, and relax. Okay, so from here, we're just going to do a couple body weight squats. Depending on how you feel, after 5, you can either go to 10 or we'll call it at 5, okay? So again, feet coming out, shoulder width apart, if not slightly wider. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from my cold from last week, so I have a little bit of a residual cough. But feet are going to be shoulder width apart, toes are going to be pointed forward, and we're going to keep knees traveling over toes as we sit back like we're going to sit in a chair, okay? So we're really working on activating our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes as we drop into this squat nice and slow to really get nice and warmed up to get into our exercises, okay? So last warm-up exercise, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow down and back up. Good. Now, if you feel adequately warm, you can stop here, or we can keep going for 10. And one more. Relax. All right, awesome job, you guys. So I'm going to turn us, or tilt us down to the mat, because all of our exercises today will be on the ground. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Right there seems to be like a good angle. Good. All right, so we're going to start off on our backs. I don't know which way I want to lay. We'll go this way today. We're going to start off on our backs. We're going to use our band. We're going to walk the band up around our knees. Mine's a little bit of a strong resistance, so it might take a minute to get your band up on your knees. Okay, good. All right, once that's all set, we're gonna walk our feet out to set up for a glute bridge, okay? So we're gonna do 10 glute bridges, but on the 10th rep, we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Okay, so 10 reps, 10-second hold on the 10th rep, okay? So walk the feet to be in line with our hips. Drive the knees out against the band and pull those hips up to try and create a straight line from your knees to your head. Okay, so there's 1, 2, squeeze those glutes on the way up. 2 more here. 9. Remember, hold here. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. All right, moving on to exercise number 2. We're going to do clamshells. So we're going to roll over. I'm going to roll onto my left side first. Going to position so that my heels are in line with my butt and my knees are in this triangle formation. Cool? Using the glutes, we're going to pull up against the band. We're going to make sure our hips are stacked on top of each other, that we're not rotating out or over to get this motion going. We're really relying on the glutes here to separate the band. Two more. And relax after this one. Good. I'm going to flop to my right side. Same thing here. Heels are in line with my butt. My hips are stacked on top of each other. And I'm using my glutes to pull against the band here. Two more. And 10. And relax. Alright, awesome job, you guys. So from here, we're going to move into some donkey kicks. So if you're not familiar with donkey kicks, I think I meant to say fire hydrants. I will change that. We're going to do fire hydrants, not donkey kicks. So we're going to come up onto our hands and knees. Hands still around the knees here. Hands are stacked under our shoulders, knees are hip distance apart. Actually, let's bring the knees to be together. And we're going to draw almost like the clamshell, but we're going to utilize the glutes to draw out against the band like a dog using the restroom on a fire hydrant. So we're going to lift the leg. We're going to go for 10 on each leg. I'm going to start with my right leg. You can start with your left, whichever one you feel. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Two more. And 10. Relax. Whew. Burn in. Alright. Switching to the left leg. Same thing here. And last one. Relax. Woo-wee. Alright, so moving on, we're going to do a glute kickback. I think we're going to ditch the band for this one because it's a little difficult to do. So, ditch the band. How did that happen? Ditch the band for this one. And we're going to find ourselves back on our hands and knees. We're going to extend our right leg back here, and we're going to have all the weight on the left leg here in our core and in our hands. I'm going to actually flop so that you can see better. So extending the right leg here, and we're going to kick back for 10. And relax. So you want to lead with the heel on this one, making it like you're trying to almost kick the wall behind you, but also lift the butt as well. So you're going to kick behind and lift. And relax. All right, that is round 1 done. We're going to take about 30 seconds, get some water, allow our muscles to relax, and then we'll hop back in with round 2. Whew. Keep your eye on our Slack channel for this month because we are doing a new challenge. We are doing a tailgate plank challenge. So the goal is to do a plank every day for the month of September. until I believe you reach 4 minutes of holding. But all of that information will be posted on our Slack channel, our bulletin boards in the office, and I believe on Fast Jump Fitness as well. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Planks are really fun. I'm not going to make you do any today, but we are going to enjoy ourselves and have a great month of September. We also have an October 5K coming up. More information will be coming out about that soon. But yeah, so let's get our band back up around our knees as we head into round 2 of our glute workout. So up above the knees, into glute bridge position here. Feet are hip distance apart, pulling out against the band, lifting up to the sky, line between the knees and the head, and back down. Make sure we're having our weight in our heels here. That makes it a glute biased glute bridge instead of pushing through the toes, which makes it very heavy on our quads, okay? Last one, hold. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo! All right, let's find our way onto our side. One more round of clamshells here. For 3, 2, 1, here we go. And relax. Other side. Two more. And relax. Alrighty. Finding our way onto our hands and knees. I think I want to go this way again. Okay. Bring the knees together under our hips. Allow the glutes to relax slightly before you head into our fire hydrants. In 3, 2, 1. Right side first. And relax. Oh my goodness. In 3, 2, 1. Left side. Here we go. Cramp. And relax. Whew. Again, ditch the band. I'm actually going to stand for this one. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Back down for our glute kickback here. Going to extend the right leg long for 3, 2, 1. Here we go, for 10. And relax. Switch legs for 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And last one, relax. Alrighty. Woo, now that our glutes are officially sore, we're gonna get our core going. So for our core circuit, we're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, for 3 exercises. So we will do a minute of work on each exercise and a minute of rest on each exercise in total. Okay, so 30 on, 30 off, times 2. I have my watch, so we're going to get started with a Russian twist. So for our Russian twist, you can either A, keep your feet on the ground with an activated core, making sure our entire upper body is rotating, or you can lift to make it a little bit more challenging. I'm going to keep my feet on the ground, just because I did a lot of core yesterday. But challenge yourself if you feel up for it. And then from there, we're going to do a V-sit, which is going to look something like this. Our feet are going to come up in the air, and we're going to crunch here for 30 seconds. And then for exercise number 3, we're going to scoot on down. Our legs are going to come into this tabletop position. We're going to bicycle tap.
I found this on the web.
Shush. We're going to bicycle tap for 30 seconds. Alrighty, so we're going to get started with our Russian twists in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow, controlled. Activating the core here. And relax. Woo! Alrighty. So let's find our way to relax for 30 seconds. Whew. So you can make the V-sit easier or harder depending on your preference. Again, you can either use the hands for assistance here, or you can have them out in front of you, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Again, I always suggest to challenge yourself if you're up for it. If not, do what I do. We're going to get started with that V-up, or that V-sit, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to place the hands on the mat. Knees are going to come up and together. Crunch. Doing great, guys. Make sure we're breathing. Again, if you need to come on down and go from here, that works too. We got 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! 30 seconds of rest. Let's regulate our breathing. One thing that tends to go really quickly when we're doing core exercises is we start to breathe really shallow or not breathe at all. So make sure that we are still continuing to breathe into the depths of our stomach, fill our lungs with air, and not hold our breath or gasp, because we need to make sure that we are not holding our stomach in or holding our breath, that we're just activating the proper muscles to get us a nice, strong core, okay? So here we go again, going into our bicycle taps. Here, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Alrighty, take 30 seconds, and then we're gonna get right back in to that Russian twist, okay? Make sure that we're keeping our breathing nice and deep. We got one more round, and then we're going to get a nice stretch. I'm in direct sunlight right now. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice and slow. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, 30-second break into our V-sits. You guys are doing great. I know core exercises are tedious and not the most fun thing ever on this planet, but you guys are working really hard, and I'm really proud of you guys. So we got 2 more exercises to go, 2 more 30 seconds, and we're done for the day. We get to stretch. All right, here we go. V-sit time in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And relax. All right, 30-second break in our last round of bicycle taps. You guys are killing it. We got our last exercise and then a nice good stretch coming up. All right, here we go. Last exercise. We just got to work hard for 30 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We got 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do a couple extra seconds because I dropped. And relax. Whew. All right, you guys, let's take some time. Extend the legs nice and long. Let's get a nice few seconds of just some deep breathing in this extended position. Allow ourselves to ground ourselves into the ground. Well, ground ourselves into the floor. Breathing really deeply, relaxing everything from our head to the tip of our toes. All right, draw the left knee up, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Use both hands on the outside of this right knee to pull it in towards the chest. Get a nice good stretch in that glute there. For 3, 2, 1, relax. Same leg, we're going to grab the back of the left knee here and pull it in towards us to get a stretch in that outer thigh and a little bit more of that glute there. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, switching legs. So cross the left ankle over the right knee. Both hands go on the outside of this left leg and pull it in towards us to get a nice stretch in that glute. For 3, 2, 1, relax. Grab behind the right knee, pull it towards us. And 3, 2, 1, relax. And we're gonna grip the back of the right knee now, and we're gonna do some active hamstring kicks. So we're gonna keep the foot flexed the whole time as we kick up and down, getting a nice stretch in this hamstring. And switch, left leg here. And last one on this leg. And relax. All right, last thing we have is a butterfly stretch. So bring the soles of our feet together to wherever is comfortable. Push the knees down towards the ground. And we're gonna hold here for about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed our hardcore glutes today. I know you might be a little bit sore tomorrow, but drink lots of water hydrate. And let me turn you guys up some so that I'm not a talking head. I mean, talking legs. So make sure that we are hydrating and treating our bodies well. Take a nice hot shower, stretch. If you need to go back and watch our cool down or any other of our stretching classes, feel free to do so. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our workout of the day and our midday desk stretch. So have a great Tuesday, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.